Hello everybody, so this is going to be a quick video showing a NumPy tutorial which uses two arrays. It uses an array which we enter, and then it uses an array which we actually create, and it'll be a one-dimensional array. So this is it actually working, and it's based upon page 59 of Python one-liners. So I'm just going to run it, and then we see what we're actually doing is we're finding the first result of somebody who is above 122. So that could be whatever you want. So rather than rather than doing all the boring typing over and over again, just assume we've got 5 people who've got, I don't know, this could be, I think in the book it's Instagram users and a number of 100,000 followers they've got. So there we go. So the first thing you do, import NumPy as NP. This is our variable name. Then we do np.array, and then you open with a parentheses, close it with one. Then you start with square brackets. Because it's a two-dimensional array, you have square brackets enclosing other pairs of square brackets, if that makes sense. So you've got the outer square brackets there, then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inner lots of square brackets. Now obviously this could actually be imported data, and that's typically what it would be in the real world. This is just a small example. So what we want to do is, let's put a note. So we want to find, sorry, the mic's a bit close, isn't it? I hope that's better. Find the first person over 120. So what we're going to do is we'll create a new variable called short for response, and then what we will do is we will set stars, and that's what we are going to that's obviously what we've got here above, the NP array here, and then we will run that against stars. Then we need to specify that we want all rows, first column, that's what we're checking. And for each of those values in column index of 0, so colon means all rows, so it's rows, comma, columns, so 0 means this column, the green, the integers. Then what we need to do is just say that that's actually as type, and I'm just going to say int. I think in the book it's a float, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to stick with int here. So, and then once we've got that value, we are going to say if it's more than 100. So that will give us a one-dimensional array of false, false. Well, I should be reading it from the other way. It will be false, false, true, true, true. And then we're just going to make it a one-dimensional, tell it to be a one-dimensional array. I'm just going to check that, and there's no errors. Let's just print what that gives us. Yeah, so there you see it's given you a data type U21 and insta-mofo-jml zoo. So it's saying that I put 100 there, didn't I? Let's go for 120. This is arbitrary, really. It's just for example. So then we got the array insta-mofo-jml. Now, what it didn't do in the example, which obviously Christian knows this, but I just wanted to show it as a kind of a bonus. We would then do, if we wanted to get the first value, because I think that list is sorted, so you've got insta-mofo-jml, that's sorted in descending order. Let's just to check that that's already sorted in descending order. Let's add another. Let's run that, and I just want to check whether that is actually sorted in descending order. Ah, forgot the comma. Run all. And what have we got there? Huh. Run all, please. Resp. Oh, I took the number out of there. So yeah, if we look at line 59, it's given us reverse, or it's descending order. So if we want the first person who has over 120, we'll put -1 in here. So we'll slice it because there's a list, and then we'll do run all, and that gives us a JML. So what we've done is we've gone down through column 0, and we've picked out true, 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 true. The trues come from, basically it's coming from here. So if it's greater than 120, it's true. So then we do the trues over the original array, which gives us the 4. And then we use -1 because they're sorted in descending order, and we wanted the first one over 120, then we do -1. So say if you want to see the full breakdown of that, it's in the Python one-liners book, which I really recommend. I love the book. I think Christian's got a new book coming out in middle of this year, which looks interesting, but I tried to order it, and I'm in the UK, and the delivery cost, if you order it from No Starch, you can go through all the payment processing and try and order it. The book is, I don't know, $20-something. The delivery is only available from the United States, and the delivery is about $35. So hopefully that will get resolved nearer the time when the book gets published. But yeah, I digress. So really, this is just a quick example for you using NumPy, and let's see the official Boolean indexing to filter 2-dimensional arrays. So what you're doing is you're getting an array with Booleans, which is obviously true, false, and then you're running that over a 2-dimension. You're filtering a 2-dimensional array using the Booleans. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully that's been interesting. I just wanted to really just cover this because there's so many tutorials on NumPy, on pandas, but really NumPy's under the bonnet even on those. So NumPy is a good thing to learn, and even if you don't realize it, NumPy is kind of useful. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time.